Ready? Okay. The questions are over there. Okay, what's your full name?
Tyrone Dalton Dean DeBoski.
Where are you from, Tyrone?
Chiging. Manitoulin.
What's your job here at the powwow?
I'm firekeeper. Basically just watch the fire, look
Okay.
after it.
That's your job?
Yeah.
Your duties? What are the things that you can't do?
Well, you always gotta walk in clockwise around the sacred fire. You can't be negative. You can't have negative thoughts while you're in the fire or coming in there. It's always good to say a prayer too when you go in. Never bring in electronics to the sacred fire, or not allowed to take pictures of it, or apparently bad things will happen. About it.
When did the fire begin? When did the fire start?
2 days before the powwow started,
Okay.
so Thursday.
Thursday? Okay. And when will it be done?
6 o'clock today.
6 o'clock today?
Yeah.
Okay. What does a firekeeper mean to you?
Someone who has responsibility, who likes to have responsibilities and likes to take care of things and make sure nothing goes wrong.
How has it helped you?
A lot of ways, I guess. Spiritual. I never go into the fire negative thoughts or anything like that. It just keeps me calm and also gives me something to do.
Is this your first time as a firekeeper?
No.
How long have you been a firekeeper?
Since I was a little kid, maybe 13, 14 years old.
Okay. So how many years would that be?
So that'd be 7, 6.
Thank you much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You ready? Okay. So where did you learn all the duties of the protocol for a powwow and for the drum and all the things that you learned?
Everything that I've learned would be probably from Kenny and Albert up north in Whitefish Bay, and Craig, Albataswa, and Donnie and Bella were the ones that really helped me. And I'm gonna start going to powwows with those guys and bringing the youth out and whatnot.
Okay. What's your goal here in Zhiibaahaasing? In terms of the drum itself?
In terms of the drum itself,
What is your dream? What's your dream with the drum?
to help people, to heal people, to make people feel better and the community to come better together, and no negativity anymore, and just everybody be at peace.
Do you think the drum really it's a good way to start youth and to start people in terms of bringing them together?
Yeah.
Is it a good tool?
I think it's a great tool because we practiced on Tuesday night. No, it was Monday night. We practiced and we just started drumming, and we don't really know that much. We're just trying to learn the beat, and like a bunch of the women and kids came out, and we had a bunch of people sitting around the drum, and it was like really empowering to have people come out. So I think this drum will help the community in a far way to help sobriety and everything else.
So, as far as you know, how old is this powwow?
This powwow this is the 17th annual powwow.
Okay. How has this powwow helped you in any way? This specific powwow.
This specific powwow, Zhiibaahaasing's powwow. I don't know. I think it helps bring families together and whatnot, and it's everybody's laughing, having a good time. That's the best thing to do is people laughing. It's a good thing. So for me, I just like it because a lot of positive energy, and there's people are having a good time. There's no fighting. There's nobody hating on each other, being negative, and that's the main thing for me. Anyways, I just love it.
Is there any last thing you want to say about anything, about the powwow, about the people, about anything?
I don't know. I'm just the drum keeper, and I pipe and the staff, and I just hope that more youth come together and everybody comes together as one big family, right? Because everybody's family here, and I don't want to see anybody hating on each other when they're all cousins, brothers, sisters, you know. We just need more positive energy, and we'll be more united and strong. That's what I want to see.
So hello.
Hi.
Can I get you to say your name?
Yes, I'm Linda.
And my name is Chris.
And where are you from?
We are from Germany.
Whereabouts in Germany?
I'm from Stuttgart.
I'm from Munich.
Okay. When did you come here to Manitoulin?
We arrived yesterday.
In the evening.
Yeah.
Yes.
So after some
And
longer
how
trip.
did you hear about the Zhiibaahaasing powwow?
So we read about it in
Yeah.
a book, and we thought it was already over
So
because
we read about
about.
some other powwow, yeah.
So and then we met some guys. They told us there are still some powwows in the area.
Okay.
So we checked in the internet, found about this
Okay.
powwow, and so that's how we finally came here. But I mean, when we arrived here, we got already invited for dinner and for breakfast next day, so it was very nice, and we could camp here, right, in the spot. So it was a very warm welcome. We liked it very much.
Yes.
So
Have you ever been to a powwow before?
no, we
No.
haven't.
No.
No.
Okay. So first one.
Well, we'd like to
First
welcome you and thank you for coming to the powwow, and hope you have a good time.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Thank you for doing this, by the way.
Thank you
Thanks.
very much.
My full name is Carl Stephen Dale Antoine.
Where? Okay, I know you're from Zhiibaahaasing. Okay, but what is your job here at the powwow?
At the powwow, I'm the firekeeper.
Okay. Is there any duties? What are your duties here?
My duty is to make sure everything runs smoothly on the powwow grounds and make sure everybody's helped and secure and safe, I guess.
Okay. How long have you been doing that kind of job?
At the powwow grounds?
Yeah.
Probably since it started.
When would that be?
Probably, 17 years ago. So.
Okay. Any special message you would like to give to the people here in the community of Zhiibaahaasing? Or it just
Well, I just say, just many regrets for those who helped us and made it through another year, and we didn't crack. I don't know, this weather is pretty tough to deal with, but we're making it through, and just today, we thought we were done for the day, and one of our members tried to say, shut it down, and I told them, no, we can't shut it down. It's not us who decide to shut it down, it's the drummers and the dancers that shut it down. And if they don't want to dance or they don't want to drum, then there's no sense of having a powwow no more. But they feel we can stick it out. We lost our power there for about as long as I was gone to the fire. Next thing you know, I didn't get the memo that they wanted the generator, and so we went and got the generator, and we're back up to power. We don't even know if the hydro went up right now, or if it's back on. We would never know. It's just like being at camp, and you sing at camp, and you come up the road back home, and holy jeez, we don't have no power. Well, I didn't realize that. Lots of power where I came from. Yeah, so
Okay.
that's how we roll, I guess.
Is there anything different from this powwow from the others?
Yeah, we lost power.
That's it?
Yeah. Like we had rainstorms before, and
Yeah.
yeah. Well, this powwow here, we're going trying the traditional way and see how it goes and see how people feel about it. I know it's a new step for us, and I know it's a new step for most of the communities on the island to go that way. So it's going to be a long road to try to continue this traditional way of drumming and continuing on with the way it's supposed to be. And
So this is the first year?
this is our first year. We just got our, we got our drum, what do you call it, woken up again. We had a drum probably for past 6 years, but we didn't really know what to call it. It had a name, but that wasn't the right name for it. And the elder told us you can't really call that a community drum because that drum wasn't made on this community. It was given to us from another community. And he says you guys can drum on it, but it's not a community drum. It's just a drum. It's a commercial drum. That's it. So last fall we went to see an elder up north, a drum talker, and that's where we got started off. And this is our first powwow trying this traditional drumming way. And from there we'll go on from there after this weekend and see how it goes. Yeah.
Is there any last words?
I think that was it. Jimmy Gwetch.
Okay, Jimmy, good.
Who's that guy?
Cameron.
Oh, hi, Cameron.
What is your full name?
Chelsea, Rosine, and Asia Antoine Boston.
Okay, and where are you from?
Zhiibaahaasing.
And is this your first year at this powwow?
No. My 17th. Nope. 16th.
Are you a dancer?
Yep.
What do you dance?
Fancy shawl.
How long have you danced Fancy Show?
I don't know, since I was a child.
What do you like about this powwow?
It's calm and yeah, it's calm. It's just calm to an extent.
Okay. Have you danced anything else before?
When I was really young, I used to dance traditional, but then my family was like, "Oh, you're going too crazy as traditional," so I went fancy shawl.
Does any other family member dance?
Almost every.
Like every category?
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you shouldn't really do when you're at a powwow?
Do drugs and drink because it's bad medicine.
Do you believe that?
Yep.
So how does this powwow help you?
It shows me more of our traditions that are slowly fading away.
Is there any last things you want to say, or any shout-outs or anything?
I don't know.
No thank yous to anyone or anything?
Thank you to my mom for having me. And my dad helping.
Okay, awesome. Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The witch.
Okay, we'll start with this young lady. What's your name?
My name is Josephine
Your last name?
Sagon.
Sega. Where are you from?
I'm from Zhiibaahaasing First Nation.
And what's your name, sir?
Dallas.
What's your last name?
Kels.
Dallas
Kels.
Kels. Where are you from?
Zhiibaahaasing First Nation.
Okay. You are a dancer? Yes?
Yeah.
And what kind of dancer are you?
I am a fancy shawl dancer.
And Dallas?
Grass.
How long have you been a dancer?
I think about since I was 7,
And how old are you now?
12.
5 years then?
Mm-hmm.
And you, Dallas?
5.
5 years? Great.
No, 5. When I was 5.
Oh, since you were 5. And how old are you now?
12.
Wow. Okay, 7 years. That's great. What does it mean to you to be a fancy dancer?
Say that again.
What does it mean to you to be a fancy dancer? How do you feel about being a fancy dancer?
I feel like when I dance, I'm more energized after the song's over, and I want to keep doing it over and over again.
Okay, and Dallas, how do you feel about being a grass dancer?
It's fun.
You like it? Okay. What are some of the things that you cannot do when you're in dancing? Or is there anything?
Can't do anything bad. You can't go the other way in the circle. You have to go clockwise. Yeah. You can't go counterclockwise.
Is there anything you'd like to say to the community of Zhiibaahaasing?
It's raining. Yeah, it's raining.
Okay.
And that's the news for today.
Sue? Oh, well, it's just, what's your name? Okay.
My English name is Bobby Sue.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
My name is Zhiibaahaasing, and my English name is Crystal Sago.
Okay, good. What is your job here at the powwow, Bobby Sue?
Powwow coordinator, I guess, with Crystal.
Yeah.
We do everything.
Okay, okay. What are some of your duties?
For the powwow,
Yeah.
duties for the powwow, all the prep work, calling people, organizing the drums,
Fundraising.
yeah. During powwow weekend, cooking the meals, helping with the meals.
Greeting people, making sure they feel welcome, and
There's a lot of things people don't see that we do.
When did you start, like fundraising, or when did you start preparing for the powwow?
it's
All year.
Okay.
We start Monday, day after.
Okay. So what are the things that you can't do? You cannot do.
We can't have, say, a licensed dance and then use the alcohol profits toward the powwow. So that's kind of something that's like a no-no. So it's all a drug and alcohol-free events that we plan and.
Okay, good. How does this help you? Does it help you in any way?
The powwow helps the community come together and healing.
What do you like about organizing this event?
Seeing all the community participation, saying, we're going to help fundraise for this, so we're going to donate, and then, that makes them proud and makes them feel good that, they had a contribution to this weekend.
You also dance, right, Bobby Sue?
Yeah.
What kind of dancer are you?
I'm a jingle dress dancer and a hoop dancer.
Okay. And,
I'm also a jingle dress dancer and a hoop dancer too.
awesome. What does it mean to be a dancer, a jingle dress dancer?
Well, for me, it's just I dance for healing, and I dance for people who ever ask for that, and that's why I dance. I dance to help people to heal, because I understand what it means to carry the stress, and it's it's a big responsibility. It takes a strong woman to do that.
As a hoop dancer, what does that mean to you?
Well, it's the same thing as the jingle dress. We were taught the hoop dance is also a healing song. So maybe that's why it pulled both of us there, because we are jingle dress dancers, and that's also a healing song.
You've been a hoop dancer for how long? Let's try hoop dancing first.
couple years.
Probably maybe, what is it, maybe 12 years?
No. It's just been a recent, at least 8 years, 8 or 9 years.
And as a jingle dress dancer, same amount of time?
No, that one's longer. For me, my first jingle dress was given to me by my cousin, Clarissa Nanawas, and that was, sorry, it was really touching for me that she honored me in that way as a young girl, and that helped me become the woman that I am, learning all those teachings. I passed that dress down to her niece. I wanted to keep it in the family. Her niece has it now.
Who taught you how to dance?
This one.
So who taught you how to dance, Crystal?
I just learned from the other dancers. I just watched them, and then I sat down and I talked with them, and it just comes naturally to me, and the dancers will know, if you're dancing one style and it doesn't feel right, you'll go to, another category where you'll excel in it really good. So.
Thank you again. Very much.
Thank you.
Is there anything you'd like to add, a message you'd like to say to the community of Zhiibaahaasing? Of your community of Zhiibaahaasing?
Miigwech for all the support and coming out every year, coming and donating when we ask you. Just being there. It wouldn't be for the community members of Zhiibaahaasing, this POW wouldn't be here. If they didn't come together and pull this POW together. We can't do it all. We need the support of everyone. And if it wasn't for everyone's support, it wouldn't succeed. It doesn't matter how many drums or dancers we have, or guests that come to the community. We could have our POW with just our community and our community drum. We would be happy with that, even if no one showed up.
Is there any other thing you'd like to add?
I just want to say miigwech to everybody for all the donations in the community and out of the community. If it wasn't for their support and their contributions, it would make our job a lot harder. So they make it really easy. We just gotta do the coordinating, and that's it.
Pull it together.
Yeah, pull it together.
And sleep on Monday.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for coming out. We appreciate it very much.